This story has been passed around for over 200 years. A group of monks wanted to meet God, so they grew a giant beanstalk using magic beans. But when they climbed up, they found the place crawling with savage giants. The giants followed the beanstalk down to the ground and discovered something that tasted even better than cattle humans. Things descended into chaos instantly. It wasn't until the senators forged a one-of-a-kind crown from the hearts of giants that this human catastrophe finally came to an end. My name is Jack, and I grew up dirt poor, obsessed with the legend of the magic beans ever since I was a kid. When I got older, I was sent to live with my uncle. One day, I took the horse and cart into town to make some money and got stopped by a bald monk. He wanted to trade a few magic beans for my horse. I said yes on the spot. When I got home, my uncle was so furious he broke down crying. He grabbed the beans and hurled them onto the floor. I scrambled to pick them up and didn't notice one of them slip right through a crack in the floorboards. That night, I was still steaming over getting played when suddenly someone knocked on the door. Standing outside was a young woman asking to come in and get out of the rain. She was a princess. She had snuck out of the palace overnight to escape an arranged marriage. Her showing up had me going crazy with excitement. Right at that moment, the rain soaked the bean on the ground. A massive vine exploded out of the earth in an instant and launched the entire wooden house straight up into the sky. I tried to rush in and save the princess, but I missed my footing and knocked myself out cold. When I came to, the king had already shown up with his royal guards. He ordered the sergeant and the minister to go bring the princess back. I had fallen for the princess the moment I laid eyes on her, so I volunteered to go along. After 3 days and 3 nights, we finally made it to the giant's territory from the legends. We hadn't gone very far before we ran into a giant out on a hunt. The sergeant got swiped down like he was nothing, knocked out cold on the ground. I quickly dove into the water and barely made it out alive. Meanwhile, back at the palace, the giants were going at each other over the princess's black rat. That's when the minister came strutting out. The giants all dropped to their knees one by one. Turns out he had brought the crown, the one that could control the giants. But after taking control of the giants, the minister didn't free the princess. His real reason for coming here had nothing to do with saving her. He wanted to enslave the giants and use them to take over the world. And just then, it was time for the giants to eat.